Okay, just checking this, make sure I'm on. I'm not going to be making a real video on this because it's a waste of my time. I just want to make sure. Okay, I got the thing covering the one thing that has the hard R in word here. But I just wanted to show you this. There's much more underneath this. This is Poll, the political board on 4chan, right? And I've never seen such a shill operation occur. Like, I've never seen anything like this. Hold on one second. Okay. Anyways, this is a shill operation. This is some group paid to flood the board with non-stop posts about something that's completely irrelevant. Now, why would they do that? Well, the slap that you have most likely heard by the time that you've been watching this, because it's being pushed everywhere, is for two reasons. Number one, you have Will Smith, who has lost his reputation among his groups because he has been outed as a bisexual. This was somewhat recently, in the past couple months, that this kind of became mainstream news. So he needs to regain his reputation as a tough guy, especially with his movie that's out now. Number two is that the awards, I'm not even going to say their names because they're irrelevant. Well, the awards are irrelevant, and they need to do anything and everything to regain relevance. That's the only reasons why this is happening right now. Normally, I wouldn't care enough about this stuff to make a video on it. In fact, I feel greasy even mentioning it. The only reason why I do is because I've also seen a bunch of channels already shill it crazy amounts. So I go into my subscriptions, and all of the channels that I see are shilling it immediately. I'll just read a couple out just to call them out. The M-Wire, which I just recently subscribed to, but apparently they're just as bad. I'm Not Norm. La Vanguardia, which doesn't really matter. They're Global Homo MSM anyways, over in Spain. Hood Conservative. Matrix and Roadshow. That's the Black and White Sports Network as well. Who else was there? What's his name? Josiah Rises. And I mean, this is like 1 in the morning that they're talking. They just come out on this. They are either so hell-bent on getting views that they must do this at 2 in the morning when they never post it this time, or someone's telling these people to push it. That's all that's going on here. Take strong note of anybody that wants to talk about this as if it was real. And listen, this is my opinion. You can have your own if you want, but I'll just tell you what my opinion is. My opinion is to keep a close eye on the people who are shilling for this as any sort of reality, as if it wasn't absolutely scripted. And then look at the other things that they've been pushing, and you'll see that they seem to have a lot in common. And then realize that these guys are just as staged to get you upset about this and that that's in social culture, like cancel culture and all that kind of stuff. That's my opinion. You guys can have whatever opinion you want, but I highly recommend keeping your eye on anybody that wants to waste their time talking about it, because they are either view chasers or they have a stake in the game to get you herded towards giving relevance to something that has lost relevance, that wouldn't have ever any relevance if it wasn't for shills like them to push it. I got a few people in chat. I'll say hello to you guys. I'm not going to be staying on for long, but I do want to say hello to you guys. I just want to make this a short one. I'm not going to be wasting my time on this. The only reason why I talk about it, and I have no tags, I'm not trying to push this, I'm not saying the name of where it comes from. I do not want any attention for this. This is just for the people that are on this channel already. But these people glow out of nowhere. They come out of the woodwork at 2 in the morning or wherever you are. It's past 2 where I'm from. Sawyer says Gutenberg tag. Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Good to see you, man. Hey, Gabriel. Hey, man. You made it to a live stream. Good to see you. I see you in the comments there. The shilling on this was very fast. Wasn't it crazy, man? Absolutely. I can't go back to the poll now because I'll show the hard R word. That's all I need is a strike just to try and warn people about this. Think Will just needs therapy? No, I think Will needs to gain his reputation back as a tough guy and not a bisexual. That's what's going on there. That's what's going on. It's pretty obvious in my opinion. I think this is top to bottom stage. They needed to do something to be relevant at those miserable excuse for elitist awards. But again, you have your opinion. You're more than welcome to it. I can't change your mind. And likely you can't change mine. But yeah, I think it's quite obvious what happened there. Quite obvious. I think Will just needs therapy. Oh, sorry, I already read that one. Memology 101, gross. Yeah, well, don't take my subscriptions at face value. I follow things to see what they talk about. There was at one point a time where I did watch him, especially when he was using DSB as a lolcow. That I was interested with. But I see him and a few other channels just like him that cover the same things over and over. It's a big shill operation. So I agree with you. Memology 101 is paused. He is paused indeed. What else we got here, boys? Black privilege. Oh, see, okay, that's another angle maybe I can just quickly bring up. Is that this is a great way to also bring back the race divide as well. Because BLM is irrelevant. BLM's been caught being so corrupt. And it's been basically forgotten about. And it's a great way for to bring the race divide into the mix of things again. Let's see. Sawyer says, good interpretation. Thank you. Thank you. Brainwashed ape. Hello, bros. Back to poll. Yeah, I do. The shilling on poll is crazy. So I had to take a step back. I was trying to find more information on other things, but then that just flooded. I've never seen any topic flooded so quickly. And it's not even political. It has nothing to do with politics. Wait, Hollywood is fake? No way. Victoria Ramos said, or someone said, that Gonzalo Lira brought it in there. That's cool, man. I really like his channel. And I did notice he sent a few people my way. I really appreciate that, man. Noticed by Senpai. I'd be more concerned about the video out from Ukraine today of the Russian soldiers being shot and bleeding out slowly. 100%. And I bet you that could be a good distraction away from that kind of stuff too. Lots of stuff. That's what I'm going to be covering tomorrow. This is the one and only time I'm going to talk about this stuff. The one and only time. Hollywood is unreal, of course. Of course. Hey, Shannon. Good to see you. Hey, everyone, he says. We're now supplying Ukraine that is committing war crimes as Russia is committing war crimes. But this event may push Putin to the brink. Yeah. Ooh, kitties, calm down. It's okay. Calm down, kittens. Check out I Bought the T-Shirt podcast, True Talk. Okay, I'll check it out. Will Smith made his emotional speech about God, but if Will Smith was truly communicating to God, the good Lord would have told him to cock. I can't read the rest of that out, but you guys can see it. I'll keep the chat up for those that are watching it. Andy Kaufman kind of details it in his interview with David Letterman that he was a star and he was from Hollywood. These people are pompous. Andy Kaufman, he was you know what? I haven't really looked much into Andy Kaufman in a long time. Probably since I was red pilled. I liked him in Taxi, but I never really followed him. Maybe he kind of comes off as like a Jim Carrey character, I guess. But he seems smarter than Jim Carrey. Ukraine is really bad. They support the New World Order. I would venture to guess that both sides do, my friend. Both sides do. You have Putin with what's his name? The WEF guy. Why am I forgetting his name? Klaus. You will eat the bugs. You will eat the bugs. Both do, just in different ways. Dank Williams says, absolute phony fake show. I am inclined to agree with you, my friend. I get the feeling that there's some sort of media-wide analysis on the traffic and metrics originated from Will Smith's slap. Yeah, that's why I'm not even putting any words or anything like that into my this video. This is just a chat with you guys. I do not want any part of that crap. The Nazis never, literally never stopped. Yeah, they just open up shop in different places. I don't know about all chatter around it on poll. I honestly think Will has legit emotional problems. Guy cries a lot. Well, he had to hide being a bisexual for, what was it, 2-3 decades? That kind of stuff will do it. That kind of stuff will do it. But now he's got to regain his reputation since he got caught with it. I don't think that was intentional for him to get caught being bisexual. So, Ellis Terrell, accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior, and you will be saved and given eternal life. John 3:16, Romans 10:9, Galatians 3:26. Share the good news of the gospel around the world. I'm glad you came here, my friend. Praise Christ. Kilo Sierra Alpha, good to see you. Def, a fake slap. Yeah, if he wanted to do damage, he could have done a lot more. All right. I think that's enough for me. I don't want to talk about it too much. I support the opposite of the current thing. That's all I have to say. Hey, Chris, good to see you, man. Good to see you. So, again, just to reiterate, this is Will Smith trying to regain his reputation as a manly man after being outed as bisexual. B, this is the Oscars trying to regain relevance. And C, there is a pretty concerted effort to try and stoke race division online from this real quick, right off the hop from what I've seen so far. I'm sure it'll bring up some BLM stuff and all that kind of crap. And the counterculture against that. And yeah, that's about it. That's about it. My next actual live cast or whatever will be Tuesday, and we're going to do it at around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we'll chat then. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Keep your eyes on the people shilling this and look into what they are shilling other than that. And I bet you'll learn a lot. What they're trying to push into us, whether that they act like they're woke or red-pilled or whatever. There are some pretty high amounts of dollars being pushed into these groups. All right, guys. Thank you very much, and we'll see you on the next one.